Hello everyone, welcome to the Ahdurin region. I am your host Ahdurin himself, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon X already in progress. In the last episode, we arrived in Santalune City, only for us to now explore in this area and actually figure out what the city's all about. So let's do that. We have been in the Pokemon Center before. Um, we literally just waltzed in. So as soon as we waltz in, there's a bench, very important. There's a boutique shop, also very important. Unlike basically every other game I've ever played, I might actually care about clothing. Welcome. If you like, check out the items at the back of the shop. What do we got? What do we got here? What do you have? Shop specializes in hats and accessories. Now, I'm all about the hats and accessories. Hello. You know, the inventory of shops like this one can be completely different from one store to the next. Let's take a look at the hats here. The knit cap, all right. Logo cap, it's for 800. Black version of that. Outdoors cap, as opposed to the red one I've got currently. Camo cap. And the button accessories extra, okay. I'm good with the hats. I like the hat that I have now. But what I'm really looking for, the biggest thing I want are glasses. Santalune City, a traditional city, it is tradition. A lot of flowers in this area. Walking through tall grass is great fun. All kinds of Pokemon jump out at you. Right. What's we got here? I am the type of person to barge into every room and talk to everybody, so you will see a lot of that. This is why I'm wondering whether or not we'll actually get to the gym. When a Pokemon is evolving and you don't want it to, try pressing the B button. It surprises the Pokemon and makes them stop evolving. That's evolution cancellation. If you love its Pokemon, even if it changes its appearance, you'll stay connected with it. Let's say you and Bunnelby are just getting to know each other. Yes, I think that's how I put it. I would agree. We are just getting to know each other. You guys have uniforms or something? The gym leader in the city is the fantastic photographer Viola. I'll have to go find some bug-type Pokemon if I want to have any of my pictures displayed in the gym. Alright. There's so many great gym badges to be earned here in the Kalos region. Do you want to hear about them? Yeah, sure. We can learn what these badges actually mean. So we got the bug badge. Level 30 will obey you without question. Quick badge level 40 will obey you. Rumble 50 will obey you. This is very quickly they'll obey you. Plant is 60. Voltage 70. Fairy is 80. Psychic is 90. Iceberg is all. Now, how likely are you going to be in a situation where you are at the Fairy Gym here? So that's Gym 6 with level 83 Pokemon. Maybe the boss, if you want to know, just check it out. Alright, what else do we have here? We've got a fountain here. This is a very nice fountain. It's a Roselia fountain? Let's see if anyone has anything. Pokemon loves yummy treats just as much as you or me. If you peek inside the boutique beside the Pokemon Center, I have. They have lovely hats that you know. Very nice. Drinks. Cafe au lait, chocolat chaud, limonade. Yes, I will be using a French accent whenever French appears. Sycamore, look, as a voice guy, you and I both know Sycamore's going to have a French accent. As soon as we find him. We're real grown-up, you see, so I picked up lots of great balls. Here, Mr. Trainer, I'm feeling generous, so I'll share them with you. Sweet. Great Ball is just a really great Pokeball. Get it? Makes it even easier to catch Pokemon. Still remember my own first big adventure. I went all the way to the next town with my Pokemon. I heard that wild Pokemon jump out at people. Still remember my heart racing like it was yesterday. Sat down again. Alrighty. What else are we looking at here? So I've talked to you. Hello. Pokemon sure are mysterious. I heard all kinds of things at the trainer school. It was surprising. Drinks, more drinks there. Let's say, oh, actually, hot chocolate lemonade is a healing item. I wonder if they give that now itself. Hello, Pokemon that you get from trades tend to grow easily and they quickly get stronger. But you know, if you don't have enough gym badges, they might not listen to your orders. If we trade Pokemon, you and I will become acquaintances. So how about it? Why don't you trade a Bunnelby for my Farfetch'd? No, I like my Bunnelby, thank you. Maybe I'll get another one. It's a shame if you ever change your mind. I hope you'll come find me. Farfetch'd, of course, very good Pokemon. You there, what are you thinking? Boy, there's nothing to buy at the shops around here. Get yourself some gym badges. The more you have, the more different things you can buy. That is a good way of getting a Pokemon that can easily beat this gym, which is very nice. I have clicked on this 3 times now. There's somebody there, and there's a route there. That looks important. And then there's somebody I recognize there. Ooh, in a cafe. More about the drinks. Okay. Is there an entrance to this cafe? No, I guess not. Okay. Well, let's talk to these people. What can trainers do to reward their Pokemon for working hard? Good question. Not really much there. Hello. You are, aren't you? You're one of those kids who got a Pokemon from Augustine Sycamore. Augustine Sycamore? The bundle you got there looks pretty happy. You must be a good trainer. In that case, get over to my Pokemon. Get over to the Pokemon Gym. I'm sure my sister will be glad to meet you. I do not remember your name though, because you do not appear in the anime very, very much. My biggest amount of knowledge from the Kalos games is from the anime. So that was one of the sections of the anime that I've seen. I've seen all of Kanto, Johto, Hoenn. I've seen all of Kanto and Johto. No, I remember getting to the Elite Four in Hoenn. I don't remember if I did the Battle Frontier section of Hoenn, the anime. I remember as a kid watching the Diamond Pearl anime. Did not see any of Black and White. I've seen snippets. Watched all of Kalos. Watched all of Alola. Yes. So that's where anime went. I don't know if that was important or not, but random facts. If you master type matchups, and even strong opponents will be a breeze for you to beat. Yes, they will. Trainer school. Let's go inside. Maybe they'll have something for me. Can I get a quick claw, please? You gonna be like Hoenn? Hello, Professor. Oh, a new face in town. Yes, indeed. Take this with you on your way. X attacks. Not quick claw, but alright, cool. Take this as well. X defenses. Alright, hello. They are for Pokemon battles. By knowing which item to use during the right moment in battle, a trainer can save his partner or her partner in a pinch. You got your Pokemon holding items like you know what's going on, right? I don't. Type matchups, huh? The water is good for fire, fire works against grass, grass is strong against water. Up, sat down again. Moves have types too, you know. If your Pokemon uses a move of the same type as the Pokemon that moves power, will go up. Aha. Bunch of status conditions. I don't need to read all these, but cool that they are here. Anything in the trash can? Of course not. Even if you catch a wild Pokemon, your team's Pokemon will still grow. I know it because one of my Pokemon leveled up when it was fighting a battle like that. Very nice of you to give me the X attacks, though. Let's see what we can do here. I assume this is the gym, then. This is the only building we haven't been in. Hey, stranger, isn't cruising around town and your roller skates the best thing ever? Wait, do you mean to tell me you don't even own a pair of roller skates? Now about this, if you beat me in a Pokemon battle, I will give you a pair. I can never say no to a contest. Not me. Say about it. Do you want a battle? I'm good. I gotcha. So you're gonna go train your Pokemon on Route 22 for a while first, huh? You know, that's a good idea. Let's go to Route 22 and see what's here, right? First off, we can train. I would really like Fletchling to have a flying type move. That would be nice. But we can get Bunnelby and Scatterbug up a couple levels. And maybe catch another Kalos if they exist. Learn all my Pokemon battling techniques from Viola, the gym leader. Alright. Rising Star Louise. Send her to Psyduck. Alright, Bunnelby, let's get this going. We're going to spam quick attacks. And down goes Psyduck. Alright. 81 experience points is very nice here. I will say, it is easy to level up Pokemon here. I have been known routinely in various... Lidleo. Well, that's a fun Pokemon. I've been known in other game playthroughs to notoriously have my Pokemon under-leveled all the time. Cough, cough, Legends Arceus. Cough, cough, Pokemon Violet. Cough, cough, I think every franchise. Or every game I've played. The mystery dungeons, you get the point. So I'm curious to see if that will fall into the same issue, if I will end up falling to that same issue here, or if the game kind of balances me out in a way. I don't know if we can beat you as we are. Funnelby, you might take a risk here. Come on. I think maybe take one. Ember's not going to be helpful there, though. Oh, maybe it will be. Maybe it won't be. Burn is going to do down to the edge there. Oh, because you had the water sport on. Weirdly enough, you saved Funnelby. That is fun. And now we quick attack for the win. I can't believe that worked. And you're going to get some experience points here. Well, you might even be stronger than Viola. That would be cool. Viola only raises the type of Pokemon that you like. But you know what? It's probably better the idea to train lots of different types of Pokemon to be ready for any opponent. That seems accurate to me. I'm going to heal because Funnelby, I need you to at least get a couple levels here. I sat down again. I wonder how many times I'm going to sit down on purpose and how many times I'm going to sit down accidentally. It feels like the latter is happening a lot. Alright, now that we are healed up, let's see what else we've got here. You are spinning around kind of randomly. Oop, there is a lot of stuff happening there. There is, but I don't know. Oh wait, but that's from the cut grass, isn't it? Hello? What do we have here? Azurill! Very fun. Oh, that's why I realized why Azurill is here early, because you're going to be a fairy type soon. So they gotta, they share an early fairy type, even if you don't know that it's a fairy type. Gosh, I did not realize Azurill is as bulky as it is. Let's just throw a Pokeball. Why not? And that is a capture there. Awesome. Got a couple of points there as well, which is nice. And the big thing is that now, cough cough, registration complete. Number 41, Azurill, the Polka Dot Pokemon, a normal fairy type. I didn't realize you were fairy type already. A Pokemon that lives by water. It moves quickly on land by bouncing on its big tail. To the box you go. So that's cool. It's nice. The game gives you a early fairy type if you want to use it. Don't know what's up with that. Trainer tips. In battle, you can check your Pokemon's moves for details like power and accuracy ratings. Just hold on the L button before selecting the move. You battle me? You know what this is, right? It's the beginning of a Pokemon battle. That is... You do battle me. Yes, we can confirm. Rabby with a Pidgey. Alright. Spam some more quick attacks. Let's go. There's some experience points there. You are now level 9, which is fantastic. And you're about to send in Metapod. I am going to switch. I'm going to switch over to Scatterbug here. I don't know, Scatterbug, if you're staying on the team long term, because you do kind of overlap typing eventually, presumably. But for now, buddy, we rolling with you. What you got? Tackle and String Shot. That's great. You know what? I'm gonna give you the first tackle. Before... Oh, Metabot's got tackle. Never mind. Get the tackle and go. That did not do much. We are going to go here. We're going to bring out the bird. And now the harden begins. Unfortunately, we do not have Peck yet. I assume you're going to like Peck. That would feel very weird if you didn't. Honestly, Metapod, keep using Tackle. That would be very helpful. Alright, last one ought to do it here. And down goes Metapod. To level 9 we go here. Scatterbug's going to gain some levels as well. Weirdly, I actually don't know. Scatterbug, when do you evolve? Level 9, I think? It's pretty early. Actually, let's switch you in the front. I think, yeah, we'll switch you in the front. And then we'll do a little exploration here. Okay, we can jump here. There's stuff happening there. I get the feeling we have gone too far, so... Yeah, you do notice me, that's great. What I want to do, though... Grab this. That's a super potion. Very nice. And now we're back here. Awesome. Okay, so here's what we'll do. We will heal up. I sat down again. That's great. We will heal up, and then I'll go battle all those trainers there. We'll get the levels. Why not? We can overlevel. Who cares? I don't even know what I don't know what Viola's ace level wise is. I have a guess of what it is. I think it's Pavilion. But I'm not 100% sure. And also, like I mentioned, this is not a challenge run through. This is literally just a regular old playthrough. So we can go be level 100 if we felt like it. One thing I do want, though, is to make sure Scatterbug is at least in the front for now. Here is a compilation of those battles and interesting moments. Starting now. I ran by this person and forgot that we had already battled. Starting now. Come on, Goldie, let's show them what we're made of. Well, ProQ wants to learn Lick. That's intriguing. It's certainly something different, and I'm not one to use Growl all the time. Although Pound is just... It's 4100. It's 4100 that's first. Pound is no use whatsoever when we have a quick attack. So, we'll go Lick. Great. Meryl is coming in. Goldie and Meryl, I'm so sorry. I'll get you both healed up right at the Pokemon Center. Well, that's one down. Hopefully not a lot to go. We don't know how many of these people are actually going to fight. The trick to raising a lower level Pokemon is keep it in the top left spot in your party. And as soon as you get into a battle, quickly switch it up for a stronger Pokemon in your party. Switch training. What I'm doing right now. I was the biggest fan of Grace, a famous Rhyhorn racer. I even went to faraway regions to watch her race and cheer her on. That, I believe, is my mother. Which is weird. I don't know how I feel about my mom being popular. What I do feel is that, is Pokemon battling just a hobby to you, or do you want to become a pro? You've got different music. Rising Star Loic? Loic? You've got a real... Hold on, wait a minute. That's a new thing. Okay, yeah, counter to quick attack, not great, I'll be honest. I'm thinking we can take you out? Yes, we can. Okay, great. Great job, buddy. That was a little scarier than I thought it was going to be. Scatterbug learning Stun Spore is nice. Stun Spore is nice as well. Go, go, Bunnelby. We'll do this as a team. Down you go. That's a win in the books. Brokey's now level 11. We are zooming through these levels very quickly. Scatterbug is now level 7. Tell you the truth, Bundle is the only Pokemon I've got. Don't worry, we've all been there. I was there a few episodes ago. Now I've got basically everything in the books. So far, at least. There's like a Pidgey I haven't caught yet. You aren't battling me. See the small ledge next to me? You can jump over it for a shortcut. It's one way, though. If you jump over it by accident, you'll have to take the long way back. Are you gonna battle me? You are. I care less about battling than just showing off my awesome Pokemon to everyone. What is this awesome Pokemon you have? Please be Dunsparce. Please be Dunsparce. Flabebe. Ooh, that is actually an awesome Pokemon. I switched in Bundle. Hold up. I just realized. This is not anything against Dunsparce. We all love Dunsparce here. It's just the ironic nature of it, because Dunsparce is notoriously known as a quote-unquote not awesome Pokemon. I think it's really cool. The evolution is really cool as well. Despite people being like, why isn't it a Dragon type or whatever? I find it enjoyable. Also, this is Flabebe. The reason why it's awesome is because it's beating the brakes off my team here. Alright, seeing as you have Vine Whip and a bunch of other things that are scary to me, I'm going to bring in Scatterbug, because I can't bring in Froakie because he'll knock it out. Fletchling's low on health, so I was not expecting this to be a Flabebe, who is stronger than it looks. Fairy Wind is not bug moves. Oh, drat, that is going to hurt though. Can we stun you, perhaps? Hey, look at that. I used stuns for it and actually worked. That's not normal. Vine Whip isn't going to do much. Yeah. We can tank 1 or 2 of these. Depending on what you do. We can tank 1 for sure. Ooh. Vine Whip again. I think we could still tank a Fairy Wind. I think it was 9 points. And we are faster now. And it can't move. I can't believe my boy, my girl here, the Scatterbug, able to get the knockout. Look at that. We take these dubs. 103. Buttleby gets some points as well. Elsa's defeated. Oh no, Flabebe, are you okay? It's all my fault. I'm so sorry. Oh no. Anything down here though? Small waves roll on the water's surface. Alright, guess not. We'll run back. Let's heal up. And then I do want to see if they force you to turn back around and actually challenge the gym, or could you just, like, leave? I've sat down again. I just keep picturing that those chairs don't exist for some reason. Oh, I just realized there is that one Pokeball that's over here that I haven't gotten yet, so maybe I can... Oh, there's a cut trait. Didn't notice that. Also, there's a Pokemon here. Litleo. Well, well, well. I didn't know you were here. I also do not want you in the front under any circumstance, even if we could catch you on the first turn. Well, a Litleo is very, very nice. Glad you went for tackle instead of M. Sure, I'm down. We are very weak to water still, but I am okay with catching you at the very least. I don't think I'll use you on the team because I have my Firebird. But very nice, very nice. This is nice. Level 8 now for Scatterbug. And registration complete. Number 57, Litleo, the Lion Cub Pokemon, a Fire Normal type. The stronger the opponent it faces, the more heat surges from its mane and the more power flows through its body. All good there. I am excited about that. See if we find something else here. Psyduck. What a goat. We got the duck. Cloud9. Intriguing. Let's go here. Let's check the Pokeball, see what happens. first time it didn't actually capture. It was Psyduck that was the first one to break our streak here. I actually want to, in that case, we have status condition. This is the first time I might actually keep Scatterbug around, if only because it's a Pokemon that'll have status conditions. I never end up having status conditions on my team, which makes it very hard to catch things later on. But if we keep Scatterbug around, maybe we will. It will certainly make it easier to catch things. Speaking of catching things, Psyduck, would you like to join us? The answer is yes. Absolutely. A big dub in the books here. As we now have the registration complete. Number 59, Psyduck, the duck Pokemon, a pure water type. It is constantly racked by a headache. When the headache turns intense, it begins using mysterious powers. No need to deal with that there. That is very cool. We got a Psyduck here. I'm always excited about these new Pokemon. And this is yet another example of that. Can we walk in? We can walk in. Are we allowed to be here? This is the Elite Four. This gate is the entrance for Victory Road. Victory Road is here? Only Pokemon trainers who have collected all 8 badges may pass. The total number of badges is... Oh, I'm sorry, but you don't have the qualifications needed to take on Victory Road. Please come back when you have 8 badges. Yeah, I'm scared of that area. There's a trainer here. Where do you think you're going? Listen up, taking on challenges may be important, but as for what lies beyond here, you're not ready to tackle that yet. Okay, so this is where I get blocked off. Alright. Makes sense, makes sense. But we have caught a lot of things. We have battled everybody here. We are ready for one last thing. First off, we need to heal for it. That is important. And now, finally, we are ready to take you on. Now, I think we are okay with this. Let's do this. Yeah, we will keep this team as it is right now. If you beat me, I'll give you roller skates. Let's do it. Whether it's Pokemon or roller skates, speed is important. Are you going to use X speeds, maybe? You're challenged by Roller Skater Rinka. One Pokemon with a Zigzagoon. Alright. Scatterbug. I believe that you are good, but not. We're not fiddling around here. Also, you Bumblebee, you have an item. I should probably pick that up. Bring in the bird. Very important that the bird is good, because the bird will be probably carrying things here. Look at that. No defense drops on my watch. We don't deal with that. Quick attack. Let's go. A tackle and response. Does only 4 points of damage here. You can't lower my defenses, my man. We are just that good. One more quick attack will do it here. And that should do it. We get roller skates, guys. Very exciting. We also have level 10 Fletchling. Have you learned Peck? That'd be very nice if you learn Peck. You learn Peck. This gym is over. It's done. Rinka with the win. You wrapped up the battle before I could reach my top speed. And some cash there, which is nice. Wow, that was amazing. You might even be stronger than a gym leader. Alright, here you go. One spiffy pair of roller skates, just as I promised. Roller skates indeed. Listen up, I'll read you the instructions for your new pair of roller skates, okay? Our roller skates snap right onto any shoes so that you can glide your way around. All you need to do is move the circle pad to get those wheels going. That's all there is to it. So go on, it's your turn. Try gliding about like me. Cool. These roller skates are attachments that can be snapped right onto any shoes, so you can have fun and look good. I'm probably going to stick to running, only because of the particular methods of my style of play, if you get what I mean. That is going to do it here. In the next episode, we walk in here, actually. Let's take a look here at the Santalune City Gym. That's some hole in the ground. Hello. What's the hustle, little Crustle? Welcome to Santalune City Gym. The future champ, this will be your first time challenging a gym, huh? You thrilled? Are you pumped? You should be. No worries here. You've got Pokemon on your side. And really, they're the ones who are going to be doing all the battling. Am I right or am I right? Right? Haha. Jump on that pole there and you'll be on your way to where the gym leaders are waiting for you. Whoops, but wait, before you go, I'm supposed to tell you something. What's that? Everyone in this Pokemon gym uses Bug-type Pokemon. Got it? Sounds good to me. Santalune Gym, no certified trainers as of yet. Viola's photographs are being shown around here. To be evolved. Photographer Viola. Is that a Metapod there? It's a Butterfree. I like how it looks like a like an actual photo of real life, but you can tell it's Pokemon. Nectar Siren Song. That's a Butterfree there. And then the others aren't. We're not going to see them. Maybe she's got Butterfree. That could be an interesting case. Nevertheless, Bug-type Pokemon that we have to look out for. I'm going to heal up, and then in the next episode, we will be challenging the gym. Our first gym in Pokemon X next time. Thank you, everyone, for listening, watching, and supporting in any way, shape, or form that you do. And until next time, take care.